This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Detroit Pistons. Ben Carroll left side. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Young, good.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Ben Carroll. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Ben Carroll. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. Detroit with the rebound. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal. They're hungry. The future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Ben Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Pass to Holland. Rebounded by Isaac. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Young with the steal. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Holland. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Young.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
Banchero. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. The Pistons lead it. Young drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 6.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Detroit with the rebound.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Shots good by Duran.
This is why Duran shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Bounce pass Anthony. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Another miss by Orlando.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Young from outside. They get it back. Johnson, wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Magic 5.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Pass to Wagner. No good that time. Detroit leading by 6. For 3, Harris. Black grabs the board. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Stewart with it. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And here is Anthony. Still yet to score. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Unloads. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Now, here's Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Harris. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trailed by 5. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his second bucket tonight.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Back to Suggs. Driving in. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
An aggressive, creative player on the attack. I like seeing Banchero get those whistles.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Stolen by Carter.
Hey, yo, right here.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the middle. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring in this one.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And there's the drive. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Johnson attacking. Pass to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Magic trailed by 3. Wagner with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Wagner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Young outside. Pass to Duran. Johnson outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Johnson. Isaac with the steal. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Detroit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
The Magic trailed by 6. Here's Suggs. Five to shoot. Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. The shot missing. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Detroit. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Down low. Here's Carter. The shot that time, not on target. A defense that time from Duran. Pass to Thompson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Thompson. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Johnson outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 13.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
The defense of Young is shining. Trey's worked hard on that part of the game.
And the Magic making a change here. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. CA, thanks.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Magic trailed by 12. Tries the spin move. Some solid defense from Harris. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Sasser.
2 minutes.
Out to Harris. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. Pass to Reed. Now Sasser. Still scoreless. Brown. Taken away by Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Stewart gets it to go.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of time.
1:12 left in the third quarter. And finished off by Wagner.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Stewart. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
no doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Reed, and it's denied. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. For three, Harris. Intercepted. Here's Reed. Finished off the break. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Detroit leading by 5.
Magic 33.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Magic trail by 5. Carter with the screen. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Harris off the drive. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And he's good on the second. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Isaac outside. Isaac a screen. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Duran a screen. Young. And Duran slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Suggs. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Young's shot is off. Here's Orlando now to take the lead. And that one is good from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball. Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Orlando making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Orlando trailing here. Going inside. And finished off by Banchero.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And Banchero, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Banchero's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando. Pass to Duran. Here's Holland. Good chance here for Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Holland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Now here's Anthony. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Good!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Johnson surveying the floor. Young for 3. Banchero grabs the board. On offense, here are the Magic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Pass to Young. Stewart a screen to the paint. Stolen by Carter. Launches a 3. Off on that one. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that